Hi, I'm Ernie Nelson from ProRide Parts in Thief River Falls, Minnesota. We're here today to talk a little bit about the pressure guard oil pressure relief valve for the Polaris 800 twin in the Rangers, Razors, and ATVs, and also the 700 twin and some of the 600 twin in the early ATVs. The stock oil pressure valve will create drastic spikes in oil pressure that will lead to hydraulicking the lifters, blowing the O-ring out of the oil filter, or if it sticks in the up position, it will cause a drastic loss in oil pressure, resulting in crankshaft failures, just engine failures. We finished testing this product almost exactly a year ago. We released it on the market in April. We currently have over 200 of these things running in the field right now with 100% success and 0% failure rate. The part is 100% American made, designed, tested, and manufactured in the USA. Let's get started. All right, we're going to start out with the stock OEM oil plunger spring setup that these things come out of the factory with, and we're going to start the machine up and show you what the oil pressures are doing. Keep in mind that this machine should idle between 12 and 25 pounds oil pressure depending on oil and temperatures, and it should have max oil pressure of about 45 to 55 pounds, again depending on oil and temperatures and so forth. So let's start it up and see what we got. You can see we're idling at about 35 pounds. Let's speed it up. All right, I did not run this up to max RPM for fear of blowing an oil filter or something like that. So now we're going to switch to the two ball bearings, the 5/16 ball bearings that have been around on the internet for a while, and see what kind of oil pressures we have with that. Hi, now we've installed the two 5/16 ball bearings that has been floating around on the internet for a long time as a fix for this problem. And we're going to start it up and show you what happens with the two ball bearings. You see we're idling pretty close to normal, a little high. It's better, but we're still flirting with 100 pounds of oil pressure, and this is just a one-shot deal. What's going to happen? Is it going to spike to 125 later? Nobody knows, and that's where problems will ensue. All right, lastly, we're going to go with the pressure guard system that it's already installed. We're going to start the machine. We're going to rev it up and see what happens. You see we're idling at about that 25 pounds. We're going to speed it up. Now you can see we hung right at that 40 psi oil pressure. And there are a lot of variables that come into play as far as spring length, weights of oil, temperature of oil. All these tests today were done with hot oil, engine at full operating temperatures. And so we had all tests were done with the same conditions. So with what you've saw today, I'm 100% certain you're going to be absolutely satisfied with this valve. You can order, they're readily available on eBay, or you can contact me direct with my email in the description. And there's just not a whole lot more to say other than this product really works.